Now let us come to the exercise of simple interest, that is exercise 15.1. See question number 1. The question is given, find the simple interest and amount in each of the following. Okay, so you have to find the simple interest and amount both. See the first 1A, P equals to 1800, R is 5% and T is 1 year. Alright, so this data is given to you. So at first we'll write down all the given, whatever is given to us, that is P 1800, R is 5%, T is 1 year. So we'll apply the formula of SI, simple interest. Simple interest equals to P into R into T by 100. So we'll put the values 1800 into 5 into 1 by 100. So 0 and 0 get cancelled. So after that 18 into 5 gives us 90, 90 into 1 gives us rupees 90. So our simple interest is rupees 90. Again we have to find out amount also. So when we find out amount, A equals to P plus I. So P is our 1800 plus I, just now we have found out rupees 90. So we will add both of this and we are getting the amount to be rupees 1890. Okay. See the next question, number B. You see it's given P equals to 2600, R equals to 12% and T equals to 3 years. Now here what we will do, again we'll write down all the given things. We'll write down the formula, then we'll put the values and we have got the simple interest. Similarly again amount, same thing, principal is already given, simple interest we have found out. So we'll add both of this and we will get the amount to be 3536. Okay. Now you see number C. P is 3125, R is 15%, T equals to 73 days. Now here you see there is a change of unit of time. So always remember, whenever you calculate simple interest, always the time should be in year. Alright, if the time is given in days or in months, you have to convert it to year. Like suppose here it is given in days. So what we will do is, at first we'll write all the given. P equals to the 3125, R 15%, T is 73 days equals to, since it is days, so we all know 1 year equals to 365 days. So we'll divide 73 by 365. You do not need to do the actual division right now, just write down 73 by 365 year. Okay. Now we'll write down the formula of simple interest. We'll put everything, we'll put all the values. 3125 into R is 15% into T is 73 by 365 and obviously 100 is there. So when we go for the cancellation of everything, after cancellation we come to 375 by 4. Then when I divide it, we will get the amount in point, okay, in decimals. Then again we will add principal and interest. Just now we have found out the interest. So after adding it, we get 3218.75. okay. Next you see number D. P is rupees 5660, R is 11%, T is 9 months. Now here you see again there is 9 months, it's not in year. So as I've told you have to convert it to year. So what we will do here is, we'll write down everything that is given to us. 5660 is principal, R is 11%, T is 9 months. Now since it is 9 months, we know 1 year equals to 12 months, so we'll divide 9 by 12. Okay, we do not need to do the actual division, just write it in this way. Then again we'll write down the formula, we'll put all the values in the required way. Then we'll cancel it. After cancellation we get 9339 by 20. Then when I divide it, then we get 466.95. This is our simple interest. This we will add with the principal to get the amount. Okay, so after adding it we get rupees 6126.95. Alright. Next comes question number 2. What sum would yield an interest of rupees 36 in 3 years at 3% per annum? PA means per annum. Okay. Now you see an interest of rupees 36 is written clearly. So that means our SI is rupees 36. T is already 3 years given. R is 3%. So what we need to find out here is principal. So we'll apply the formula for principal here. P equals to SI into 100 by R into 2. We'll put all the values. After putting all the values, we get P equals to 400. Okay.